hello everyone, and welcome back. So, hello Night Paper, how's it going? And for anyone that was just slight technical difficulties just now, sorry about that. Oh my. Okay, so here we go. And we are back in Sherlock Holmes vs. Jack the Ripper. And I left off setting out to go do a thing. What was I setting out to go do again? That's not what I wanted. Oh right, we're Holmes in disguise. Going to go down and see about some things at that bar. Where's the bar? Okay, let's see here. Brothel, Wasp's Nest Pub. This is where we want to go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go to the Wasp's Nest.
Yes. Okay, Holmes. Alright, let's see. Not much going on here. Hello?
Oi, what'll it be to drink, Gav?
Nothing? Hey, you.
What'll it be?
I have nothing to ask.
Alright. What's this?
Old Tong.
Old Tong. Alright, I'll take an Old Tong. Why not?
There's something here.
There's something here. But what could it be?
There's something here. I need something.
I need the Old Tong.
There's something here. I see a jewel. It's fallen between the floorboards.
A jewel that's fallen between the floor. That's a mirror. This? What am I doing? A spoon. Oh my god, it's one of these puzzles. Paper, how's it going? How are you? Did you have a good day? No, wait, how does this help me? Basically, doesn't? Why can't I move this one? Does it only go up and down? Up and down. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's there. Put that there. Get that to there. Get this through here, but how? Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Ha na na na. That seems counterintuitive. Maybe not. Paper, how are you? I know I asked that already, but you haven't responded yet, so. Okay. Nope. Nope. Get him, Mr. Bubbles. Let's see here. Fine. You're doing fine. That's good, Paper. Glad to hear it. Okay, this one doesn't move. Okay, I'm gonna reset it. Alright, so let's see here. I need to slide this through to here, I think. I'm pretty sure this is what I need to move. So, I needed this out of my way. And this piece here doesn't seem to want to move. Well, it probably slides up. So I probably need to get this spoon out of my way. Okay, so maybe I should play BioShock after I get done with Telltale Games. I've actually played all of the BioShock games already, Paper. They are all over on my YouTube channel. So, if you'd like to watch that, I played BioShock 1, BioShock 2 with the DLC, Minerva's Den, and BioShock Infinite. And the DLC for that. Oh, I kind of sort of hate these puzzles, but at the same time, they're kind of fun. Okay. Okay, this spoon will only go back and forth. I need to get this out of the way, but how the heck do I get that out of the way? No. Do it again, but do the opposite of what I did with the Little Sisters? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so there's got to be a way to move this stuff. Okay, so this has to go out. This is in the way. This is the way of getting this out of the way, because I have to put this all the way down. I gotta get this up to get this past it. Which means I need to get this spoon out of the frickin' way. Okay. I need this spoon. It's 3 spaces. It needs to be in these 3 spaces. So I need this spoon over to here, I think. Down. Okay, but in order to do that, first we need to move this is annoying, yes? Okay, so excuse me. All right, so how does this help? Okay, we got it to there. Whoop. Wait a second. Okay, that's some progress. I think. Okay, let me leave this here for a second. Okay. So put this back, put this back, put this back. Paper. Paper, it's... When you ask me to play a game that I've already played, I'm not necessarily just going to go back and play it again. I mean, it's there. The content is on my YouTube channel. If you really want to see me play the game, it's there. You can go watch it. If you want to be here for the live stream, you got to take whatever I'm playing. I'm sorry. But I don't want to necessarily replay a game I've already played through for content because you weren't here when I did it. Sorry. I'd be replaying games all the time if I did that whenever someone wanted me to.
Brave the new world together.
Hey, EJ, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Glad you could join us. I'm just trying to figure out this stupid little slide puzzle here, and these are not my specialty. Yes, paper, that's true. The stuff on YouTube doesn't all have face cam. Alright, so now I need to move. Okay, that goes there. This goes here. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here. That goes there. This goes here. This goes here. This goes there. This goes there. This goes that away. This goes down. This goes all the way over. Up. Across. Down. Down. Up. Through.
A Hebrew inscription. Going by the length of the chain, it must belong to a child.
Oh. Paper. I'm devastated.
Hello there. You looking for a gas man?
You really a gasser? You sure it isn't a bobby?
Well, if you don't need me, I'll be on my way then. I've already been paid up.
Stay. Who paid you?
A doctor, Marston, I think he was. He told me you'd talk to me about a foreigner, name of Tumblety, if I did you a favour.
Right, mate. Might happen.
What is it you need me to do then?
Listen to me. At the end of Whitechapel, there's an abandoned dump of a house.
Right.
Opposite Finley's boarding house.
Sure.
Upstairs in the mess where the gas pipes are, you'll find a sack with something heavy inside. If you look in, you'll regret it here. You find it, you bring it here, and you don't tell a soul, right?
Got it. And then you'll tell me about this Tumblety so that I can report back to the doc?
Yeah, doctors know people. And since you is here, it's because he'll move mountains for his American. Me, I don't know much. But you can tell him that he'll have to talk to Squibby. He seems to know lots about plenty. When you come back with a sack, I'll tell you what he needs to tell Squibby so that he snitches on the yank to him. Believe me, mate, it's as explosive as 10 miles worth of gas in your damn pipes.
Right then, I'm off.
Go. Give me some air.
I could arrange for the police to
Alright.
come down here and arrest this thug, but he seems pretty tough and would probably be a lot less cooperative than if I play along. It's best I handle this myself, including meeting the mysterious Squibby.
Yes, of course. Alright. We need to go across from... Wait, what did he say? At the end of Whitechapel, there's an abandoned dump of a house opposite Finley's boarding house. And we don't have the boarding house on the map. I think the boarding house is down here, though. Well, let's start down on this end, and hopefully I'm correct. Alright, let's look for this. Okay, paper. In your dreams, you can have the big bed. It's fine.
Bucks Row.
Bucks Row.
I have no reason to go that way.
Alright, that's the end of that then. Alright, so... Oh no, you don't get to tell me whether I get to have choco milk tonight or not. I'll have all the choco milk I want, paper. And you can't stop me. Let's see here.
I have no reason to go that way.
Alright, so it's not... Whoopsie. Can't even put me where I wanted to be. Alright, so there's the clinic. There's the church. There's the poor beggar boy. There's some woman screaming. No, you wet paper. Okay, paper.
I have no reason to go that way.
It's the brothel. Where is the boarding house? Things need to be better labeled in this dump. Let's go this way. What kind of yell was that? Now we're back at the pub. That's not helpful. An abandoned house. Across from a boarding house.
Burner Street.
Yes, fascinating. Yeah, okay. I feel like I took the wrong turn. Oh, not all of my caps.
It's the abandoned house that Bluto pointed out to me. He must have set up his hideout there. There's a strange smell coming from this old building.
Yeah, it's the gas leak.
Closed.
What?
Closed.
Oh,
Closed.
and how do I get in? Hello.
Good day, Finley.
Good day, sir. Have we met before?
It's me, Sherlock Holmes, but I don't want it to be known that I'm here. Can I count on you?
Certainly, Mr. Holmes. I
Good
shall
man.
be as silent as the grave.
Your tenant, Dr. Tumblety, is he here?
I don't think so, but go and find out.
It would seem we've been having some gas problems.
Don't talk to me about it. The problem is from the abandoned house not far from here, but nobody has come to take care of it.
Perhaps I could go and take a look. Do you have a ladder?
No, but I think in the pile of wood under the stairs there is one in pieces. And if you also need something from the scrap heap, some old tools or who knows what, feel free to take it, Mr. Holmes. But leave the dishes in good condition.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Dishes?
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Oh,
A heap of rusted iron crockery.
that's helpful.
Finley's ladder is smashed to pieces, but all the parts appear to be here. This must be a piece of the ladder.
Oh, you can have that paper. I don't need that. I don't do jet. What?
Some old nails. They
Aha!
may come in handy. This old cloth could be used as a mask. I must
Yes.
moisten my makeshift mask. This lead pipe could help me to repair the gas
Moisten the
lines.
mask.
Part of a perfume atomizer. This lead pipe could help me to repair the gas lines.
Chimney Christmas. Okay, so let's dampen the rag.
There, this damp cloth will do for a mask.
Now let's go into my inventory and okay. There's got to be some more bits.
This lead pipe could help me to repair the gas lines. A broken hammer. I will have to find a handle. Part of a perfume atomizer.
Don't know what the perfume atomizer is all about, but okay. A handle for the hammer? Oops.
This must be a piece of the ladder.
Aha! Oh, there's the handle.
This must be a piece of the ladder.
Or a piece of the ladder. Convenient he had all this crap just lying around, yes? Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Ha! Ta-da! One expertly repaired ladder. No, don't take my stim packs of paper. That's just cruel. Save. Right.
I hope
Yeah.
this ladder will support my weight.
Yeah, so
Let's
do I.
go.
Let's go.
My cloth mask won't make much difference, but I'll be able to inspect the room for a few seconds. I need something.
Great. I need a key of some sort.
The leak must have been sudden. Even the animals didn't have time to escape. The leak must have been sudden. Even the animals didn't have time to escape.
Wow.
This iron bar will help me. The leak is coming from here. The satchel is behind these pipes. This explains why the thug wanted someone who knew about gas. He must have hidden it there in great haste and broke the pipes in the process.
Okay, let's see here.
The satchel seems to be quite stuck. I don't think I can get it out without passing out. For good. I need a more suitable mask. The kind used by tanners would do nicely.
Okay.
How is your investigation going, Mr. Holmes?
I'll be needing a mask of the sort tanners use. Do you know where...
Go check in the little lane across from the clinic. At the cobbler's, perhaps.
Ah,
Thank you, and goodbye.
good man.
And goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Across from the clinic. Well, the clinic's right here. There's the cobblers. Okay, hold on. Ah, there we go. Wait. Hello.
How do, sir?
Hello. I'm sorry to say, but I'm closing.
This man seems wary. I must find a way to win his confidence. How do, sir?
Hello. I'm sorry to say, but I'm closing.
I am here because I found this.
Abraham's beard. The son of one of my neighbors was beaten in the street a few weeks ago and it was stolen from him. If you would give it to me, I promise to return it to him and get you a reward.
Money doesn't interest me.
Who are you, sir? And what do you want from me?
I'm a friend of Dr. Watson's. You know him, don't you?
In that case, welcome. Dr. Watson is a great man, and I would be pleased to help one of his friends.
You work the leather and perhaps even tan it yourself. I believe tanners wear special masks to protect themselves from the toxic emissions given off by the vats used to soak the leather. I have a gas leak to fix, and I won't survive without something effective to protect myself with.
Go see my cousin Abraham, who has a pet shop a little further down the road. Tell him that Isaac sent you. That's me.
Thank
I'll
you.
be off now.
My regards to Dr. Watson.
Thank you, good sir. Pet shop. Paper bags. Where's the pet shop? I see no pet
I have
shop.
no reason to go that way.
All right, Holmes. All right. Paper. Cake. I don't have any cake. Oh, I'd love cake. Donovan Brothers, the noted house for paper bags. Oh, well, it's your paper bag emporium right there. Yes, What's this pet shop?
I have no reason to go that way.
Play Amnesia? It's not my speed. Oh, maybe he meant this way down the street. Ha 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 ha. No? It's a dead end. Hi, random person. Outlast. Butcher meat and poultry? That's not a pet shop. Sure. What about over here? Hey, Vicious Press, how's it going? Pet shop, pet shop. I see no pet shop. This feels like I'm more than just a little ways down the road to me. Okay, it's gotta be back here somewhere. It's got to be back here somewhere. Don't give you. What face was I giving you, paper? Yeah. Why, you don't like the stilted horse? You're good. It appears to be yes, paper wants me to play spooky games. But I'm not a big fan of spooky games. Okay, that's the butcher shop, that's paper shop. I don't see an animal. Alright, let me review what he said. Go see my cousin Abram, who has a pet shop a little further down the road. Pet shop. Pet shop. What pet shop?
I have nothing to ask.
You should think a pet shop would have a nice big sign that said pets. The hacker game? What's the hacker game, paper? Okay, we've been over here. There was nothing over here. If I go much further here, I don't know. Watch Dogs. Oh! That's a possibility. Vicious, but it's November now. Sweet games are like cookies. They should be sometime food. That's not too far off the mark. Well, drat.
I have no reason to go that way.
Oh, there's no reason.
I have no reason to go that way. I have no reason to go that way.
I'm an idiot because I'm trying to go that way. I don't know where this stupid pet shop is. Paper. Don't get rude. Oh, it's this place, isn't
This
it?
is a pet shop.
This is a pet shop. Wow, I walked past it like twice. Ooh. Oh, no thanks. I'm not a snake person. What? Paper, you're actually being nice and didn't know it. Oh, look, a raccoon. Wait, who wants a pet raccoon? That's kind of weird. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
You must be Abraham Solomonovich. I came on behalf of your cousin, Isaac. He said that you might be able to help me. I need a good mask to protect me from gas emissions so I can repair a leak.
Yes, it should help you. But I let it drop into the big snake cage, and they are very dangerous beasts. I don't know how to retrieve it.
But you must be equipped to deal with these creatures safely, surely.
Of course, but I broke my hook. It should be over there. If you succeed in getting that beast from its cage, you will be doing me a great favor.
Oh, back when video games were like, oh, you want something? Let me make you do 16 silly things. Hey, little pug boy.
This cage must do to hold the snake.
Oh, pretty Polly. And I'm not surprised, Paper, that you would want.
This cage must do to hold the snake. This cage must do to hold the snake.
How many cages am I going to take to hold the snake? I'm not at all surprised that you would want a raccoon pet. He said the hook goes where?
I have the
There it is.
broken hook. I can repair it, but I'll need some materials. Perhaps I'll find some material at Isaac's that will be of use.
Oh, my goodness. Alright, go back to the cobbler's shop. Hello.
I need a few items for your cousin Abraham. May I borrow them for you?
Of course. You're welcome.
From, not for, Holmes.
This may come in handy.
You know what? That might come in handy.
This should do the trick.
That should do a trick.
This should do the trick.
A trick. So many tricks. Ha ha ha. Oh, wait, something happened. Haha! One repaired hook.
This cage will do the trick. The mesh is small enough.
And the hook.
There we are. Magnificent.
Got
If
it.
I may ask, why is it you have such equipment?
I haven't always had a pet shop, my friend. I was a butcher for many years, but I wasn't serious enough to be a real meat man, and I was looked down upon in the community. I found myself carting carcasses from the slaughterhouse, a repugnant job in which you catch vile illnesses. It breaks you before you're out of your 30s. Thus, I had the idea to make this mask with a sort of filter, and it worked. Since then, I have quit that work, and with my little savings, I started this business. I lived through the deaths of thousands of animals. Now I am devoted to their lives. If you are interested, I could sell you a little canary, for example.
No, thank you. Let's return to the boarding house.
Sorry, I don't want a bird. Alright. Paper, you want a white-tailed fox. Ooh. Back to the boarding house. Oh, I'm not getting you a white-tailed fox, Paper. You're on your own for that one. Alright, let's see.
I need something.
I need something.
I need something. I need something.
Oh, alright. What the hell do I need?
A small torch, a useful tool for opening safes, I would assume, but the gas bottle is empty.
Whoa.
The satchel, rather heavy and firmly wedged, dislodging it will take a concerted effort and is better done in a safe environment. I must repair this leak before I can get the satchel out.
Aha! Alright, so... What am I doing with this? Okay. What am I up to here?
There isn't enough gas. The pressure isn't high enough.
Oh.
There isn't enough gas. The pressure isn't high enough.
Well.
The gas can escape through this nozzle.
Oh,
There isn't enough gas. The pressure isn't high enough. There isn't enough gas. The
this is a problem. Paper. You know I need the blowtorch because the proper copper pipes and their heat copper will melt to other copper. Know a little bit of piping. Another engineer on standby. Oh, okay. That makes sense. But I need...
There isn't enough gas. There isn't enough gas. The
Okay, so...
There isn't enough gas. The pressure isn't high enough.
What?
There isn't enough gas. The pressure isn't high. There isn't enough gas. The pressure is...
Oh, yes.
There isn't enough gas. The pressure... There isn't enough gas. There isn't enough gas. The pressure isn't high enough.
Okay, so... What's that?
The satchel, rather heavy and firmly wedged, dislodging it will take... The leak must have been sudden. Even the animals didn't have time to escape.
Okay, there must be... another something I need. Because otherwise I'm confused.
Someone left here in a hurry, presumably because of the gas leak.
Presumably.
The satchel, rather...
Yes. How do I...
The gas can escape through... The gas can escape through this nozzle.
Yeah, I get it. I don't have any more bits. Paper, he was a plumber. He was a great guy. Too bad he lost his arm. Oh, that is too bad. Let's see here. Okay, there's gotta be.
The satchel, rather heavy and...
Oh my goodness. That's possible. It's a knob thing, but now there's no gas pressure. I open this valve at 25. I shut this valve at 50. I open and close this valve and nothing happens. Swoosh. I must be missing a piece to this puzzle. But what am I missing? I'm gonna have to go and find another piece, I'm sure of it. Okay, let's go.
How is your investigation going, Mr. Holmes?
Right, you can't really write to me.
Water.
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 Water. Water. Alright, let's check our handy dandy notebook, shall we? Okay, so I'm trying to solve the gas repair. Let's find the gas repair. Alright, here we go. Abandoned building. Look close at the gas pipe cabinet. See pipes, gauge, and 3 wheel valves. The aim of the puzzle is to get enough pressure to weld the pipes to fix the leak. Increase the pressure. See if the gauge reads 50 at the top. Release novel. Yes. Place the gauge on all other holes to see that the rest are still reading 0 pressure. Gauge? What gauge? Where do I get a gauge? Oh, I see. Well, what did you do? What did you do to hurt your arm, Paper?
The satchel, rather heavy and firm.
Yes. Ha-ha! Okay. It's still not
The satchel,
fixed.
rather heavy.
Ay. Alright, so. Let's see. Place the person inventory into the spaces. Connect the tip to the blow touch and the release nozzle has a pressure read the bottom middle one. Weld the seal joint 3 pipes. When done, place the blow touch at the top left. Left click green arrow on the top pipe and right click red arrow on the top right valve to get gas to the welding pipe to have the pallet laid on. Okay. Okay, so see the gauge, read 50 at the top, release. Place the gauge on all the holes to see if the rest are reading 0 pressure. Place the gauge back on top middle hole of the horizontal pipe. Right click red arrow. Okay, we did this already. Okay, so we got 100. Okay, left click green arrow, the wheel valve, bringing the pressure to 50. Place the gauge in the bottom right hole. Double check that it reads 0. If not, turn the right. Turn red arrow in the valve to make so. Place the gauge on the bottom right hole. Read 0. Okay, we want it to do that. Now the bottom middle vertical pipe is the only source of gas. Place the gauge on bottom middle hole of that vertical pipe. Bottom middle hole. Okay. Double check that it reads 100. Yes, it does. If not, turn the valve swing. So, place the pipes from the inventory on the empty spaces. Did it. Connect the tip of the blowtorch on the release nozzle that has 100% pressure reading. The bottom one. Weld to seal the joints. Pretty sure we did that already, but... Okay. Connect the tip of the blowtorch and the release nozzles. Weld to seal the joints of the 3 pipes. When done, place the blowtorch at the top left. Left click the green arrow on the top pipe, and right click red arrow on the top right valve to get gas to the weld pipe and have the pilot light on. Okay, so... left click the green arrow on the top pipe. Okay, we did that. So we have this one open. And then on the top pipe, and right click on the top right valve to close that. To get the gas to the welded pipes and have the pilot light on. And have the pilot light on. This pilot light on?
There isn't enough gas. There isn't enough gas.
Okay.
The satchel, rather heavy.
But... okay, I've done everything. But the pilot light isn't... there's no way of lighting it. I'm confused. Okay, it just says to take the bag now. Okay, I'm confused. Is this thing still leaking or something? Okay, let's... I feel like I'm sitting here all night. I wish I could try.
There isn't enough gas. There isn't enough gas. The pressure isn't...
I have no idea.
The satchel, rather heavy.
Shut up. Oh, this is annoying. Let me save real quick so I don't lose any progress. Alright, now... Also, why is this... Why'd this close again? When I get back far enough and the lock's on there again. That's dumb.
The satchel, rather heavy and...
Flash, do you have also have a drain? I think you meant brain. Ha ha ha, you're so funny. So if you figured it out, then Paper, tell me, how does this work? I feel like the game I'm missing a thing. I'm missing a small little detail. Why do I have this stupid...
Water. 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 Water.
I have this stupid perfume atomizer, but I don't know what it's for. Alright, well... Get the top pipe to a high temp. Maybe. Alright, well, I need to use the restroom real quick, so I'm going to take a quick break, use the restroom, we'll be right back, and maybe we can figure this out. Please stand by. Okay. So I went ahead and looked up a YouTube video of someone doing this. And I have found
The satchel, rather heavy and...
where I went terribly, terribly wrong. I missed a weld.
elementary.
Yes, Holmes, it was elementary. Oh, Lord. Alright, so... I don't know what this is for. Well, I guess we'll find out.
This much talked about satchel is very heavy and seems to contain metal dishes. I told Bluto that I wouldn't look inside, but I've little need to. It's quite obvious that it's full of silverware.
Okay. Swappy, swappy. Alright, so now...
There is still gas in here.
A
Looking
kitty.
at the state of this cat, it won't survive much longer if it stays here.
Aww.
Let's
with
go
me.
to the wasp's nest. Let's go to the wasp's nest.
Yes, I know, Holmes. And now I have a kitten! Ha ha! Alright, let's see here. To the wasp's nest. Would you like a kitten?
Oi, what'll it be to drink, Gav?
Yeah.
I need something.
The kitten?
Pass the sack to me. Did you look in?
I give you my word, but it won't belong to you until you tell me where Squibby is.
Fine. The poor idiot was taken by the peelers the other day. I don't know why some chap started to screech about it. He was the Whitechapel killer, but he ended up followed by an hysterical mob. In a flash, the bobbies had him rounded up and locked down.
Do you mean at the local police station?
Might not. But if you or the doc talk to him, tell him that about the kayak business. I'll forget our score if he rats on the yank. He'll know. Now, hand over the bag.
I say, that's all a little bit wishy-washy. I'm not sure it's worth the satchel.
Hey, don't shake it like that, moron. If you don't want to end up with a knife in the back, you'll get busy with the pipe. Got it?
Here, take it. That'll teach me for being a good Samaritan. Honestly, how rude. I'd best be off now. Better to not be around when he opens the satchel.
Yeah, I don't want to be here when he realizes I gave him a bunch of junk. Loser. Alright, so let's go to the police station. Excuse me.
I can't just waltz into the police station to ask if they've got Squibby locked up. I'll have to come up with a ploy to find out if he's actually there. Then I'll need to get the policeman to leave for just a few minutes so I can talk to the prisoner.
No, for crying out loud. How am I gonna do all that? Hey, drunkie.
Excuse me, my good man.
Leave me alone.
Okay. No, Paper, I will not. Keep your poo fingers to yourself. Alright, enter the pub, go to the door. Oh! Apparently, I'm supposed to go to the pet shop for some reason. You little rats.
Hey, look! It's Mr. Detective. It's...
Shh, I'm undercover on a special mission.
Wow, no,
Don't
Paper.
blow my
Please
cover.
don't.
Aye, aye, Captain. We won't let it slip.
Now, what are you doing in
It's
this
an
area
upright.
at such an hour? You're far from home, aren't you?
We've come to give Pounce a hand. About his cat, you know. Downstairs round is a nasty old lady Big Danny lives. She threatens to kill Pounce's cat, 'cause she's allergic, or so she says. And it makes it cough and vomit just by seeing one.
Allergic.
Oh, that's it. She stoned Pounce and his cat yesterday, and the poor thing took off and hasn't been seen again. We've been looking for it, but nothing.
Does that cat there belong to Pounce?
Bert! That's my Bertie!
Be
Yay!
careful, he is injured. Let's take him to the pet shop. We might be able to take care of him. Let's go to the pet shop, children.
Don't blow my cover, you scoundrels. Exactly, right? Are we going in here now? I got
If you all go in at once, you'll scare the animals. Pounce, come with me. Everyone else, stay here.
Yeah, you bunch of ruddy ragamuffins.
What can I do for you?
I have come to return your mask.
Ah, thank you. If you need something else, do not hesitate.
May I present young Pounce and his cat, Bert? Poor Bert, he's been injured.
It's Big Danny who threw a cobblestone at him.
Big Danny? Danny the Jaw? The terror of the Highlands?
Oi, that's her, mister.
You know this lady?
Lady is not the appropriate word. Fury, more likely. Danny is a night worker. Before that, she performed in a circus where she fought against men for a penny a round. It was said that she never lost a fight.
Is there anything you can do for poor Bert?
I don't know. This cat seems to be in a sorry state. I have a book on cats over there. Can you find it while I look at its wound?
Yes.
Right, I'll be the frickin' gopher who get the cat book. There's a book. Oh, look. A poster about cats. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, a little kitty. The Valerian or Capon's Tail. It has an irresistible attraction for all passing cats. The effect of its consumption on felines resembles in all ways the euphoric effect of alcohol in humans. We know that the simple fact of carrying an inch on one's person will be enough to cause even the most errant of cats to stay glued to your heels. Ho 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 ho. Paper, that's just gratuitous. And unnecessary.
Aha! This must be the cat book Abraham needs.
What can I do for you?
Here is the book on cats.
Thank you, my man. I will see what I can do for
Don't
this
ask me
cat.
to go get the weed. Don't ask me to go get the weed.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
It's a rather well-behaved little kitten just to stand there. Okay, now what are we gonna do? Hey, you.
We've come to give Pounce a hand. About his cat, you know.
That's great. Alright, you straight rats. I don't think you could, Paper. Okay, so now... Something. I'm just gonna look at the walkthrough, because... Okay, so... Give them a egg to the store. Go to the police station, try to enter Home State's division. Okay, we did that part already. Walk to Marshall Street and talk to Big Danny standing on the corner. She tricked Holmes, got his money, and even threatened him. What? Alright, so we gotta go find Big Danny on Commercial Street. Let's save. Alright, so let's just go here. This is the right road, right? Ah, I was right. Alright. Big Danny. Where's Big Danny? How much you want to bet that, sir?
So, you little jackanapes, you want to ride on the big whirly?
Another day, perhaps, Mum. As a matter of fact, I would like to know if a chap I know called Squibby happens to be in this police station, and how many policemen are inside.
Information? Yes, but time is money for me, you know.
Here are a few guineas. So, Squibby,
I'll tell you everything that I know, my ducky. Nothing. Ha! I know nothing about whether Squibby is there, and I don't give a damn. The bobbies don't whisper sweet nothings to me, like the girls in the nice places. And now get lost before I get all worked up. Hey, if you have something to offer to a lady, I could tell you a little bit more, maybe.
I'll be back.
You do that.
The girls from the nice houses. That monster. Oh. Danny must have been referring to establishments like Miss Bella's that Watson told me about.
Wow.
Fine. I have to go to the brothel. Good evening, Lucy. Do you remember me?
Mr. Holmes, come in. You're strangely dressed.
That's
What have you
one
come to
word
do
for
in
it,
the
vicious.
area?
Helpful.
I've come to ask if any of your colleagues, or perhaps even yourself, associate with any of the policemen from the local station.
Certain girls go with police officers, it's true. But Bella would be able to tell you more than me.
I've come to
Whoops.
ask if any...
Certain girls...
Very well. I'll be on my way.
Couldn't they have just made it so that when you have nothing else to ask her, it just auto-exits the conversation?
You are a friend of Dr. Watson?
Indeed.
A fine man, your Dr. Watson. He got me out of a damn business with one of my clients. We gave this boar a lesson to remember, and he's since gone to France, having snagged one of my best girls. But it's a break from all of her chatter. You're looking for information about the police, is that right? I can't help you there. The girls concerned are busy. And anyway, I don't have the time.
What is bothering you so much?
A client left me a case of bottles as payment. It happens all the time. I'm saddled with all this stuff. He told me that these perfumes were the latest thing, straight from Paris. Well, I'd barely smelled the first one when I nearly fainted. There might be some good ones in there, but I'd have to find out if it's really perfume, so that it won't burn the skin off my pretty girls.
Madam, I will undertake to tell you exactly which of these products are perfumes if you agree to entrust them to me for a little while. In exchange, I would like to know more about Squibby.
Yes, I know him. We've struck a deal, Mr.
Aha.
Holmes. I'll give you these bottles.
So,
I will need a book to help me identify Miss Bella's perfume. I believe the bookshop on Glenworth Street, not far from Baker Street, has just reopened. Let's go and take a look.
oh boy. Bonds. You're not looking
Hello, sir.
Hello, are you the new bookseller in the neighborhood?
Yes, my name is Barnes. You're one of my first visitors. Welcome. What are you looking for?
What?
I'm looking for work that can help me identify perfumes, a book that deals with vegetation and its possible uses in the domain, for example.
I would recommend the Encyclopedia Spartica about vegetation. It consists of a reference on the matter. This book is the most complete that there is.
Fine,
Barnes
I will
was in the
take it.
previous game.
But it's just that, I have no idea where it is. Would you believe that my predecessor classified works by their acquisition date? Nowadays, we advocate a thematic classification. However, I am getting down to the task. You aren't looking for anything concerning the history of the scripts. I'm fascinated by the subject, and I already have numerous books on the topic.
It is no doubt very interesting, but I need this book Spartica without further delay.
Fine, fine. I will try to find the acquisition date of this encyclopedia, Mr.
Holmes, Sherlock Holmes.
Ah, fantastic. You are the man for the job. Perhaps you could try to find the missing dates. That will buy you some time.
There are some dates missing?
Yes. I forgot to mention that detail. The dates were written on cardstock attached to the columns, and there was one date per section. As one goes along, you will see there is no specific order, and certain are missing. I remade the labels, but I don't know where to put them. They're there on the counter.
Are there any other details to know?
The proprietor inscribed a date every 2 years since his arrival in 1864, up until now, that is 1888. He left a note regarding his method of shelving, but I didn't understand a word. I do believe, in fact, that he was a bit mad.
Well, I will see.
All the numbers placed on the same column must have different ending numbers. For example, 1886 and 1866 together would create an inconceivable disaster. The dates whose numbers added together will produce the same sum cannot be put on the same column if they indicate the same sense. Number of dates by column 454. Okay. Oh my goodness. Paper. No.
I must put all of the labels back in their rightful place.
864. Zero. 042 8 and 6.
There, Mr. Barnes, the labels are in their
Wasn't that
correct
hard?
places. That should facilitate your classification.
Hard at all.
Have you found my book?
Yes, what luck it was to meet you. It was acquired in 1882.
I will look for it. Thank you very much. I would suggest that you organize your books quickly. I am in the habit of visiting my local bookstore at least once a week.
Paper, you hate numbers.
You are right, Mr. Holmes.
Not a fan of maths, are we? Perfume is described in a musical metaphor as having 3 sets of notes, making the harmonious center chord. The notes unfold over time, with the immediate impression of the top note leading to the deeper middle note and the bass notes gradually appearing as the final stage. The quality of a perfume is usually assessed in terms of 3 parameters. Fragrance is the most important issue, describing essentially the smell of a perfume. It is followed by the intensity of smell, ranging from subtle scent to overwhelming odor. Also, safety of use is important, because not all elements of a perfume could be sound for ladies' tender skin. Paper, now you're a fan of patching bullet holes and shooting people? Well,
This
everyone's gotta have a
encyclopedia
hobby.
on plants and spices is just what I need to analyze these so-called perfumes. Let's return to Baker Street.
Okay, so is there a discrepancy in this game, or what's going on here?
I will need my work table. I need something.
Oh.
Let's get to work. I must analyze these perfumes.
Oh my god. Okay. Where's my little help bubble that tells me what to do on the screen? Okay, so I guess let's can't click on him. Ha ha ha, Bucks boy doing hard work. Ha ha ha. Oh.
These shapes represent the smells at my disposal. Excellent. Now, on to the next step.
Aroma bad, intensity average, noxious bad. Result is bad. Oh, that's... I'm gonna say it's this one. And it's going to be... this one here. And this one there.
Excellent. Now, on to the next step.
What do you do for work? What do... wait, what? What do I do for work? Like, IRL? Oh, that's definitely this one. And it's definitely these two. No? No. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no, it's not this at all. It's this one. And it's this. And this. What do you mean, no game? Oh.
Elementary. Fine, I have to go to the brothel.
Yay, we have our results. To the brothel. The brothel's right there.
Fine, I have to go to the brothel.
I work for a company that makes prescription orthotics.
So, my dear man, have you reached a verdict?
I have distinguished the good perfumes from the bad, but even the good ones are nothing more than common sense for adolescents.
Who cares? It'll freshen up a few of my girls. Wait, there's a perfume here called Valerian. What is it?
It's not really a perfume, technically speaking, unless you like cats. It's more of a kind of medicine.
It smells strange. I don't really like it. Here, I can give it to you. And I have some information. Squibby is most assuredly locked up at the police station hereabouts. It would also seem that he's the one who doesn't want to come out.
Danny?
Do you know someone by the name of Danny?
Danny? Big Danny Nutcracker? The one who hates cats?
That's the one.
You're interested in that kind of bird?
No.
Be like dipping your biscuit in a pig's trough. She's dangerous, a real cyclone. So beware. And her appearance. She claims to adore perfumes. She'd need this whole box to smell sweet.
I doubt it'll take much to make Danny cooperate, perhaps by offering her a little gift. Let's go to the police station.
I'll give her the medicine so she doesn't... this. Ha 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 ha. Cabone's tail. Let's see. Map. Police. Oh, God. Oh, what? Explain. Oh. You don't know what an orthotic is, Paper? It's like custom braces for your feet. Hello?
You still there, honey pie?
I'll be back.
You...
Right, so I gotta have the... Here, have this.
Do you remember me? Would you be kind enough to help me by telling me how many policemen are inside in exchange for this bottle of perfume?
This is perfume? He's got a funny look on his face. Me, I want a pretty bottle with a button so that I can spray it all over myself. Got it?
Oh, you're annoying. Vicious Danny Nutcracker, and she hates cats. Yeah. She's interesting. There. That's why I needed this stupid thing. Here.
Do you remember me? Would you be kind enough to help me by telling me how many policemen are inside in exchange for this bottle of perfume?
There ain't much in the station. It was pretty busy, but now there's only one constable, dearie.
There we are. Now Danny has been sprayed with valerian, a scent that's irresistible to cats. I must create a diversion in the street to make the policemen come out, but I need some cats. Lots of cats. To the pet shop. I must go to the pet shop.
Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
What can I do for you?
Cats.
So, how is Bert doing?
He'll pull through. But he must eat, and I have no food for him here. We will need to find him some.
And where can we get some cat food?
We must find Hardiman. He sells meat for cats. It's around this time when he passes the end of the road. You might be in luck. You'll hear him from far away. He was always calling beep, beep.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Solomovich. So, Pounds, shall we look for the cat food seller? Poor Bert has to be fed, and I might have some work for you and your friends.
Oh boy. Vicious. Oh no, not sure who will get the worst end of this, Danny or the kitties. I'm not sure about that either. Alright, so I need to go find Mr.
Beep beep.
Beep beep. There's beep beep.
Beep beep.
Good evening, sir.
How do? A little kebab for the cat? These little brats can't possibly all be yours.
Pardon? Oh, no, none of them.
Ah, children. They're our pride and joy. And yet,
Do cats really like kebabs?
they adore them. How many would you like?
I'll take the lot.
I beg your pardon, sir?
How much for the lot?
For £2, they're all yours, my lord.
It's a deal.
Here's your £2.
Listen up, my little soldiers. You need to find all the cats in Whitechapel and lead them towards the police station. You'll be armed with delicious kebabs to entice them. Go, as quick as you can now.
Run, boys.
If my calculations are correct, the cats will be seduced by Danny's odour and will throw themselves on her. That should cause enough of a commotion to get the policeman to come out onto the street.
Oh, this will be interesting, all right. Okay. Kitties.
Come on now, children. Let the cats alone.
Unleash the kittens. They're all over her. That's great.
But what's all this racket? Calm down. Come on, out. And make those cats shut up.
Well now, let's see what I can do about Squibby.
Vicious, £2. Beep Beep can live like a lord for about a month back then on that much. Yes, he must have been quite thrilled. Alright, I don't seem to need any of that crap, just making sure.
I shall leave Bluto's treasure at the station. The police will know what to do with it. I shall leave Bluto's treasure at the station. The police will know what to do with it. This must be the door that leads to the cells.
There's a magic little sparkle effect when I got it right. Okay. Hey!
And who are you?
I've come to talk to you about Tumblety.
So you're here to kill me, are you?
Absolutely not. I've come on behalf of someone you know who told me you have some explosive news about this American. In exchange, he has settled your bill on the kayaks.
You ain't no street person, you. You're a bobby, trying to wind me up, aren't you?
Not at all. Will you agree to talk?
Not a chance. I'll give nothing away for nothing. I don't have to follow Bluto's orders. I'm in it up to my neck, and the bobbies won't agree to keep me locked up here for the rest of my life.
You mean to say that you are here of your own accord?
Damn right. Only death awaits me out there. I was almost lynched because I was blamed for the murder of those poor girls who were chopped up like animals. The police put me here for my own safety. That's when this journalist showed up.
Journalist? What?
A journalist?
I socked him once for disrespecting me down at the pub. He said I'd pay for it one day, and that day came. He said he was going to squeal to the papers about me. With my description and my tattoos and all, I was arrested at the same time the police said they'd caught the Whitechapel killer. While waiting to write the article, he started the rumour. Now the streets ain't safe for me no more.
I understand. Listen, if I find this journalist and make him promise to not write a word about you, and if I also agree to pay for you to get out of London, will you tell me everything you know about Tumblety?
You sure know how to speak to ruffians, don't you? You got yourself a deal.
What's the name of this journalist?
Bulling. Tom Bulling.
Tom Bulling? That name sounds familiar. That wouldn't be the journalist that Watson met at the Wasp's Nest.
Huh?
Ah, no, nothing. I was just thinking aloud.
Goodbye.
Well, I'll be going, Squibby.
You're right. It ain't healthy here.
Good luck.
Hey, but what are you up to here, you? Off with you, and make it quick before I take you in.
Let's go to the Wasp's Nest.
Oh, back to the Wasp's Nest again. Oh god, they're gonna be... It's over here.
Let's go to the Wasp's Nest. No, if Bluto sees me, it could prove to be quite dangerous. Let's return to Baker Street to change.
Later? Thank god I didn't have to do that myself.
Good evening. There'll be a nice tip in it for you if you can tell me if you recently saw a journalist here.
Yes, sir. A damn nuisance, that man. And a real cad. He cursed me out something fierce for staining a book that he put down, even though it was him who was shaking so much that he soiled it with a whole lot of ale.
A book?
He was reading a book?
Not a real book. a halfpenny rag. He put it down on the ground, and I put it in the paper bin for the stove. It should still be there if it weren't already put in the fire.
He was reading a book.
Damn it.
Bow.
Thank you.
Goodbye, miss.
At your service, me lord.
Some paper, ink stains. This must be the table where Bulling writes his copy.
Let's see if it's still in the... Aha! The Boy Standard. The Spring Heel Jack. The Terror of London. Okay.
Spring-heeled Jack, a fantastical character that terrorizes the population of London. This journalist has some far from cheerful reading.
Indeed. Excuse me.
Evening. A pint for me and have one for yourself. I'm looking for a journalist, a good client of yours. Goes by the name of Bulling. Ring any bells?
Haven't seen him for a day or two. He must be sleeping it off somewhere. Where to hide from the landlord when you owe some serious bread?
What paper does he work for?
I don't know, but I can't believe that he works at his rag, because he's always round the pub scribbling his useless papers. The last time I seen him, he spent a whole day at that table drinking and scratching away from morning till night. He finished by celebrating, and without the help of a rich chap, he would have fleeced me of a guinea.
Rich chap.
Thank you, my friend.
Watson.
That's nothing.
Alright. Well then.
Let's return to Baker Street. Tom Bulling isn't here, but the Baker Street irregulars should be able to track him down. Perhaps Watson will have something to tell me in the morning.
Dun-dun.
Up at last, Holmes. Were you able to get anything from that crook at the Wasp's Nest yesterday?
Not yet, but I am working on it. And yourself, Watson, what were you able to find out from your colleague about the sale of second-hand female parts?
Holmes? Well, actually...
Let it be, Watson. It was tiring, no doubt.
Well, as soon as I mentioned the possible existence of a black market dealing in human parts, everyone in the hospital became very tense.
Yes, that one guy
This
talked to.
silence, therefore, tells us more than anything else at this point.
However, I have trouble believing that such a peculiar dealing as that involving Annie Chapman's uterus could have gone unnoticed in the medical community, if that is indeed what happened.
That's my opinion, as well as that of my old university colleague. He maintains that any form of organ trafficking would be impossible, not to mention unnecessary. However, he did tell me something rather troubling. The unexplained disappearance of several corpses from the hospital morgue.
Right.
He has allowed me to investigate, provided I do so discreetly, and here is what I found, concealed in what appeared to be a secret letterbox.
Interesting. An encoded message.
Indeed. And look, the symbol of a certain well-known Spartaca encyclopedia is printed on it. Perhaps it will help in deciphering the letter.
Thank you, Watson. Are you going out again?
I promised a new patient, Captain Stenick, I'd go round to examine him. He lives nearby. I may be back before you've had a chance to decipher this mysterious message.
Aha. Excellent. Okay. Well. I'm actually going to stop here for tonight. I know it's a bit short of a stream, but it was kind of a long day and it's starting to catch up with me. So I'm going to call it good for tonight. But I will be back next week with more Sherlock Holmes vs. Jack the Ripper. Actually, let me say it real quick while I'm thinking about it as well. Otherwise, I will be back on Friday night to continue playing Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'll be back Monday to continue playing our second run-through of Detroit Become Human. So, yes, thank you all for being here. Let's see if I can raid someone. Paper, boo, go longer. No, I'm not going to paper. I'm sorry. Oh, well, I have two options. Sue is playing Fallout 3 and Ivy Twizzle's playing Genshin Impact. Does the audience have a preference? Oh, paper. Let's read Twizzled. Why not, yeah? So, paper, be nice. We'll rate IB. Thanks again for stopping by, everyone. I hope to see you either Friday night, Monday, or back here next Wednesday. And until then, as always, please stay safe out there.